Welcome back, friends. Today I'm sharing cozy fall kitchen decor and easy counter styling ideas for autumn. If you're looking for inspiration to make your kitchen feel warm and inviting this season, you're in the right place. I'll be styling my counters with simple vignettes, some new, some from previous years, all with that cozy fall feel we love. And if you're new here, my name is Sonia, and this is At Home with Sonia, where I share home decorating inspiration that's both beautiful and practical. If you enjoy cozy decorating ideas, I'd love for you to subscribe and join me as we style our homes together. For my first look, I'm starting with a little counter lamp. This one is from Temu, and I spray painted the base so it wasn't quite as yellow. I don't necessarily need the extra light since I already have under cabinet lighting, but I just love how a lamp softens up the space and creates that cozy corner glow. This lamp is also dimmable, which makes it even better for setting the mood. Since this corner is a bit far from the outlet, I wanted to disguise the cord, so I placed the cookbook here. The cookbook is the perfect glow. I love how the cover ties all the warm tones I'm using. Next, I added a wooden tray, actually a Pottery Barn charcuterie board. The exact one isn't available anymore, but I'll link a similar style below. Mine was actually a yard sale find, which makes me love it even more. On top of that tray, I layered a small print from Temu in a DIY frame I made myself. Then I added one of my DIY dupes, a crate and barrel inspired pumpkin. I'll link all my DIY inspiration pieces down below along with my DIY channel if you'd like to check those out. This particular pumpkin DIY will be up later this week. To finish the look, I tucked in these adorable turkey salt and pepper shakers from Dollarama. I'm pretty sure Pottery Barn carries something very similar. And since I'm in Canada, where our Thanksgiving is in October, I love adding touches like this to my fall decor. Finally, I placed a DIY vase with some burgundy plum colored stems, also from Temu. Together, this creates a warm, cozy, and slightly moody vignette, perfect for fall. For look number 2, I shifted over a little and started with the grouping of cutting boards, some thrifted and some DIY'd. I layered in another DIY vase, which was inspired by the magnolia vases that are so popular now. We don't have magnolia here in Canada, and the larger size is sold out online, so I thrifted a glass vase instead and gave it a makeover. The ribbed texture on the vase made it the perfect piece for this DIY. I filled it with some stems I found at Dollar Tree last year. They had such a beautiful texture and color, so I grabbed a bunch at that time, and I haven't seen them since. To add a little height and dimension, I brought in a small riser, another DIY dupe of mine, and then finished the look with the thrifted pumpkin canister. It feels layered but still simple and very cozy for the season. If you're enjoying these fall kitchen decor ideas so far, I'd love it if you subscribed and joined our cozy little community here. And let me know in the comments which vignette is your favorite. I love hearing from you. And if you are truly enjoying this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys love these type of videos. For the third look, I started with a wicker tray that I thrifted and spray painted. I layered in the wooden cutting boards again for some warmth. And then added another one of my DIY vases. This time I filled it with wheat stems, which I picked up at Michael's, though you can find them at most craft stores this time of the year. Next, I added a small leafy tray, which was originally from Dollar Tree. It came in metallic colors like green and purple, but I spray painted it better match my decor. On the tray, I added some garlic for rustic farmhouse feel, but you could also use some pumpkins or berry sprigs for a different look. I love how versatile this setup is. For the next few vignettes, I brought back some of my favorite styles from past year. Cutting boards always make a great backdrop, so I layered in few, including a DIY pumpkin-shaped cutting board made from a Dollar Tree cutout. I paired this with the pumpkin canister again, a vase with stems from Temu, and stacked a few books in a corner to ground everything. I also brought in another canister with some of my wooden utensils and layered in a burlap pumpkin for texture. This look feels very warm and collected, a rustic farmhouse inspired style that's perfect for fall. For the last two variations, I brought in back the same vase as well as the same stems from Temu and added them to the corner. I also thought I was going to use the canister here as well, but later on, which you will see, I did switch it out a little bit. So I moved the pumpkin out and brought in some books to the corner to ground everything in. And then layered the cutting boards, two of them. I placed a small riser with the pumpkin canister layered in front. For another variation, I brought in the pumpkin cutting board, removed the riser and the pumpkin canister, and for a softer seasonal touch, I added a bowl with apples and mini pumpkins. It's such an easy way to make your kitchen feel festive without overwhelming the space. And then move the canister over by the stove. I hope you enjoyed these cozy fall kitchen decor ideas and that they gave you some inspiration for styling your own counters this season. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which vignette was your favorite. I'm so excited to start sharing full room decorating videos very soon, so make sure to stay tuned for those. Thanks so much for spending time with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.